What's going on, Spurs fans? Welcome back to the channel. I'm that hot Spurs guy, also known as Kieran. But fuck all of that. Don't care about swearing or nothing like that tonight. Don't care about introductions. Don't care about jokes. This club is a fucking joke, bro. The stats keep fucking coming, bro. The stats keep building. Bro, you know how bad it is? You know how bad it is? It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. We've won 1 in 11. One game in 11. 13 losses in 23 games. 13 losses in 23 games. 4 points from the last 12 games, meaning that we've taken 4 points from 36 points available. 4 points from 36 points available. Only Southampton are worse than us by taking 2 points. Only Southampton. Ipswich, better than us. Everton, better than us. Leicester, better than us. Bro, no Premier League wins since mid-December, bro. Since we beat Southampton 5-0, our last clean sheet, we haven't won a Premier League game since then, bro. 19 managers in 24 years, and that's including the interims, bro. Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Fam, this is like, dog, I wrote so many notes. Worst Premier League form in 50 years, bro. This is the first time, and this is another stat, yeah. This is another one that blew my mind. It blew my mind. First time since 1912. This is the first time since 1912, the year the Titanic sunk. We lost to a team who'd lost 7 games on the bounce, bro. I remember before the game, many Spurs YouTubers, oh bro, it's Leicester. Just like Hoffenheim and just like Everton and just like Ipswich, bro, it's Leicester. We're gonna win against Leicester. And you know what? Again, I don't even give a fudge about the game, bro. I'm glad I fell asleep for an hour and a half nap after Richarlison scored his header. I'm glad I fell asleep after Richarlison's goal, bro. Anybody who still has any kind of excuse as to why Ange should still be in a job, bro, dog, I'm telling you now, you are not a Spurs fan. You do not want what's best for this club, because I don't know if you've noticed, we are in a relegation fight, my guy. Relegation battle. And you want Ange to stay. You want Ange to stay because you assume, this isn't facts. This isn't facts. It's just an opinion. You assume that Ange is going to turn it around once he gets those players back. Can we bear in mind the fact that right now, after 23 games, we have less points than we did this time last season. But according to our fan base, we're doing just fine. I woke up on Monday morning expecting to see great news. Didn't see it at all. Woke up today, Monday morning, didn't see it. Monday afternoon, didn't see it. Left for work the Monday evening. It's basically early hours of Tuesday now. Didn't see anything. But you know what I did see? How the club came out again and said we're fully behind him and we're going to try our best to sign at least one player. Try. That's all I saw. That's all I read. Try to sign one player. Bro, again, there used to be a football club somewhere over there in northeast London. Somewhere over there used to be a football club, because we are not a football club. There's a news tabloid that Stelios from Tottenham Away has been posting regularly on his videos lately about when Enoch and Levy first bought the club of Tottenham Hotspurs back in 2001. And they said in that tabloid that they want to turn Tottenham Hotspurs into a huge entertainment complex. Like I've said in plenty of my videos already, Sith Lord Chancellor Palpatine Levy is here. That's what he's been doing at Tottenham Hotspurs. Again, if anybody is Star Wars fans, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Excuse me for all of the wind blowing, people. It's very windy up here. But again, it boils down to Daniel Palpatine Levy reorganizing Tottenham Hotspur into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure Tottenham Borough. He cares nothing for the fucking football club, bro. And all I've seen is a bunch of people now finally start realizing that after like 17, 18 years, Daniel Levy's been giving you dumb fucks nothing but dry, burnt fucking toast with no fucking butter on it and no jam. So all you lot have been doing is constantly consuming dry, burnt fucking toast and been taking it. Just taking it. And now all of a sudden, the only good thing that came from that game yesterday was the fact that so many fans now were starting to sing, "We want Levy out," say, "We want Levy out." Finally, they've gotten rid of that dumb, stupid fucking song about we don't care about Levy, all we care about is Kulusevski. Why couldn't you get rid of Kulusevski's name and say, all I care about is THFC? Because really and truly, that's what the fudge we care about. Kulu won't be here in 2 years' time. Are you going to still have that song for singing Kulu's name, or are you going to add somebody else's name to the end of that? So that's the only good thing that came from Sunday, was the fact that the fans now are now starting to see. They're now starting to sing. They're now showing up the banners. And they tried to turn up the speakers loud as fuck at the end of the game. Still heard it. Still heard it. Still heard it. I've seen all of the videos from so many people, from Brian Daigle on Tottenham on Tour. He's got his videos. From Tottenham Away, he's got his videos. So many videos for people who went to the game. They're finally starting to sing it now. But again, will it boil down to we make 1 or 2 signings, win a couple games, and then everybody's like, oh, it's all fine now. Everything's all cool. Everything's jiggy. Now Levy's doing just fine. Bro, there is a lot of problems going on at Spurs, and it's at the point now where I know, like, bro, you know what it is? History lesson. Because I've been a Spurs fan since I was 6 years old, bro. 6 years old. I remember the day I became a Spurs fan. I was watching my dad watching us play Aston Villa in a Carling Cup or Worthington Cup, whatever it was back then, and we had gone 1-0 up, and then we ended up losing 2-1. But I remember as a 6-year-old, the emotions, up and down emotions my dad was showing, and as a nutter 6-year-old, I said to myself, I want some of that. I could have been an Arsenal fan. All my friends were all Arsenal fans. Ian Wright at the time was my favourite striker when I was 6 years old. Ian Wright was my favourite striker at the time. But I chose Tottenham Hotspurs. I've had the privilege and the honour of being able to be conscious enough to remember when we won the Worthington Cup in '99. It was at my uncle's house, who lives in Edmonton Green. And as soon as the final whistle blew, my dad said, you guys get in the car. It was me, my dad and my younger brother. Jumped in the car, we went straight down White Hart Lane High Road, barely could get down the high road. Everybody, all Spurs fans were like, they're losing their minds. My dad, all on the horn. I remember 2008 when we brushed Arsenal aside in the second leg, and I went down to the lane for the finals, to the pub right there on the corner of the Spurs stadium. You don't know which one I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it. The name's probably changed now because it was 2008. I went down to that pub to watch the final against Chelsea and watch us win that game. I remember being drenched in beer by every Spurs fan in there. Every Spurs fan else was also drenched in beer. I remember hugging and singing with a bunch of Spurs fans. I remember standing out on the main high road of White Hart Lane, arm in arm with dozens of Spurs fans, just singing because we were happy to have won a cup. Spurs fans nowadays who were born after that or born just before '08 and are now Spurs fans in their 20s, bro, they've never seen us win a cup. They've never seen us lift a trophy. They've seen us get close, but not near enough. You know what I'm trying to say? I've never seen my club win an FA Cup. That's how bad it is. We won one in '91. I wasn't conscious enough then. I was like, 4 years old? Wasn't conscious enough then. You know what I mean? 3 years old. But all I'm saying is that when it comes to trying to make dramatic change at this club right now, it's up to us millennials and the ones before us as well, because we're not getting a whole new bunch of a new generation of younger fans coming through, because who in the fudge in their 20s and their teens would consciously choose Tottenham to support as a football club? Who would do that? Nobody. So again, Arsenal gets new fans every 5 years. Man United, new fans every 5 years. Man City fan, even City every 5 years. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's up to us. It's up to us. And I know we're tired as fuck. I know we work 40 hours, 50 hours a week. I know that we've got kids and families and whatever else have you, and we don't want to have to do the pro. But bro, listen, if we want to make change at this club, we have to do what needs to be done and willing to take a fat loss at the same time, people. We have to be willing to take the loss, bro. I'm telling you. So some people are like, oh, well, if they're still going to back Ange, then, well, yeah, back Ange, because if it means that we get relegated and then it means that the chairman and the owner lose out on millions, billions, then yeah, do that. But I'm of the opinion, like, bro, why don't we skip all of that out anyway if we're even trying to get relegated? And then obviously you still have the same Ange cultists who say, well, if we get rid of Ange now, who do we bring in? And I'm tired of this Grand Canyon echo chamber that all of the fans keep saying. If we get rid of him now, who do we bring in? Bro, there are dozens of fucking managers. Dozens of fucking managers who could come in, stop the fucking rot that's happening at the club right now with our Premier League form and change it. Get us up the table. Sure, we won't get 4th. Sure, we won't get 7th. But we can fucking guarantee to get 10th. Bro, we can fucking guarantee that at least by changing the fucking manager, people. If you lot want to stick with Ange and watch us continue to lose, because if you see the games that we have coming up in the Premier League, where do you guys see our next win? Where do you see it? Because I don't. Bro, I'm tired of this fucking club. Tired of it, bro. I'm tired of the football matches that I have to sit down and fucking watch. I'm tired of the lame ass excuses from these mashed potato, soft-boiled bellied bitch fans that we fucking have at this club, bro. Soft-boiled, mashed potato bellied fans, bro. Like, I don't know how we can constantly be like this when we're paying the second highest paid season tickets in Europe and we ain't even winning shit, bro. But you lot pay that shit. You lot pay it. You lot buy the new t-shirts every season for like 90, £100 and all of that shit. You must be out of your mind if you think I'm spending that type of fucking dough. I won't even spend £5 on a goddamn keyring, bro. I'm tired of Spurs, people. I'm tired. We need to fucking change. We need to change, and it needs to happen sooner rather than fucking later. I'm done.